It's still the first few weeks of the season. Normally, those ordinary nights wouldn't have anyone holding their breath, but this time it's a little different. The court is colorful, no one is sitting on the bench, and I'm constantly being chased like a top-tier player. So why can a game played in December earn some players nearly half their annual salary? In this video, I'm going to break down everything you need to know about the 2026 NBA Cup from number 10 to number 1. And believe me, number 1 will surprise and spark debate among many, because this year's tournament is clearly witnessing the biggest change in its history. Before we start the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss any NBA content. Now let's begin the countdown together. Number 10, an idea born from a quiet corner of the calendar. The NBA Cup didn't just appear overnight, it's the commissioner's initiative. He championed this idea for years and first unveiled it to the public in the summer of 2019. He also saw no need to hide his source of inspiration. He clearly stated that he took the idea directly from European soccer. He wanted to bring some of the Premier League's appeal, that cup culture, to the NBA in some way. The goal here was quite simple: to add a new dimension to those otherwise quiet November nights during the season. In an era where 135 international players from 43 countries take the court in the league, this cup format naturally felt familiar. Number 9, the format is structured like a soccer tournament. The 30 teams are divided into 6 groups of 5 based on their conferences, and the group draw is conducted according to the previous season's win-loss record. This means each team plays each of its 4 group opponents once. Of course, these matches are played on special playoff nights. The 6 group winners, along with the best second-place team from each conference, that is, 1 wildcard team, advance to the quarterfinals. After that, the 8 teams compete in a single elimination bracket. The loser goes home. Number 8. Every point on the court is critical. Now, I'd like to talk about the tournament's most ingenious detail. If teams are tied in points, the ranking is first determined by head-to-head record and then by point differential. For this reason, teams constantly strive to gain the upper hand in group matches right up until the final seconds, never letting up. So even if they're up by 20 points, they keep running regular offensive plays, because even a single point can decisively change who advances to the quarterfinals. Of course, some players find this a bit contrary to the spirit of the game, but the rule here is clear: chase the points as long as you can, or you might get eliminated because of it. Number 7, money isn't just a matter of pride. This tournament also has another feature: it pays out in cash. Last season, every player who won the championship earned exactly $530,933. The runner-up received $212.3, and the semifinalists got $106.1. On top of that, even the quarterfinalists managed to take home $53.09. These figures increase annually as required by the collective bargaining agreement. While this might seem like pocket change to the stars, for a young player earning the league minimum, it's truly a life-changing amount. The 2026 figures haven't been announced yet, but they're sure to be higher than what we've discussed. Number 6, the trophy itself is a work of art. Here's the thing: the trophy awarded to the champion has a very simple name: the NBA Cup. It's handcrafted by Tiffany & Company in collaboration with artist Victor Solo. There's also the MVP trophy. This award, which goes to the tournament's most valuable player, doesn't yet bear the name of a legend, but its design is truly striking. Additionally, the players on the championship team will each receive their medals one by one, just like in an international basketball tournament. Number 5, those wildly colorful courts. You'll probably recognize the NBA Cup instantly on screen because the courts are truly one of a kind. Adam Silver specifically requested this, so that even if you just glance at the screen, you'll immediately realize this isn't an ordinary game. However, these colors, of course, sparked major debates. Some courts were so bright that viewers complained of eye strain, and last season, after a game in which he scored 43 points, Luka Doncic criticized the court's surface as slippery and dangerous, calling for the courts to be fixed. Of course, the colorful courts are making a comeback this season, and the NBA has no intention of giving up this visual identity. Number 4, the Champions Club is still small. This tournament began in 2023. The first champion was LeBron James's Los Angeles Lakers, and LeBron became the first player to win the Security Cup. The following year, the Milwaukee Bucks lifted the Lis Antetokounmpo Cup. Last season, the New York Knicks, led by Jalen Brownson, made history. The Knicks also hold the distinction of being the first team to win both the NBA Cup and the NBA Championship in the same season. Number 3, a tough group, and this year's stars. The groups for 2026 have already been determined. In the West, Group C has turned out to be extremely challenging. The San Antonio Spurs, Los Angeles Lakers, Golden State Warriors, Portland Trail Blazers, and Sacramento Kings are all in the same group. In the East, Group B, featuring the New York Knicks and Cleveland Cavaliers, is set to be a fierce battle. These games will be played not only for the Cup, but also to set the tone for the rest of the season. Number 2, the competition spills over into the playoffs. I want to mention a fact that no one can ignore. Teams that do well in the tournament can actually remain strong well into the spring. In particular, the Indiana Pacers, who reached the final in their first tournament, managed to advance to the NBA Finals the following season, their first in a quarter century. And the Oklahoma City Thunder, who lost the Cup final, went on to win the NBA championship at the end of that season. So this tournament isn't just a December spectacle, it actually offers clear indications of what's to come. Number 1, the finals are leaving Las Vegas. Now, I want to talk about some news that will surprise many people. For the past 3 years, the semifinals and finals have been played in Las Vegas, but this season, things will change a bit. That's because the semifinals will no longer be played on a neutral court, but instead at the home arenas of the top-seeded teams. The finals, meanwhile, are moving outside of Las Vegas for the first time to the historic Hinkle Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. Yes, this arena, where the legendary movie The Hoosiers was filmed, was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1987, and it seats just 91, meaning it's much smaller than Vegas's massive arena and has a much warmer atmosphere. Of course, the NBA is signaling that it's targeting passionate fans here rather than corporate spectators. The championship will be played on December 11th, a Friday night, and in this century-old arena, the league's newest tradition will be trying to take root. Yes, I briefly summarized the whole story of 2026's biggest championship: colorful courts, big money, tough groups, and a final held in a historic arena. Now, I'd like to hand the floor over to you. Do you think this tournament is truly significant, or do you still see it as just a flashy December spectacle? The atmosphere seems different. Some even find it embarrassing. Also, who do you think will lift the trophy this year? Be sure to share your thoughts in the comments so we can discuss and chat. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, because this channel will continue to be with you, bringing content you'll love. See you in the next video.